Hello. Right, what have we got here? Valverde versus Pipple. That would be Pip and DeadlyMouse, I think, on the spreadsheet or something like that. I'm not sure. Valverde, can I remember who that is? Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Can't remember. Anyway, Valverde is Protoss in the top left of Ohana, and Pip is Protoss in the bottom right of Ohana. So PvP, yeah, I like a bit of PvP. There's quite a variety of ways that PvP can go, actually. What the hell is this? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call this Valverde's one. Just like, what is this crap? Like, pylon, gas. No, just no. That's not how we do it as Protoss. That's not how we do it. So the number of pylons you need to build is one straight away, and then after a while, another one. What you don't need is 3 pylons. No. If we look at the supply then, Pipple is at 22 of 39, so plenty of spare supply. Is a side core building, only one in this gas, not sure, and an expo. So actually, from the weird opener, things are looking up for Pip. On the other side of the map, though, there's already double get with the side core researching. No sort of warp get being researched over here. There's zealots building on that side, and there are stalkers building on this side. And in general, stalkers beat zealots. Certainly, unless the zealots have got charge and the stalkers don't have blink. So in general, stalkers are just better than zealots. Slow zealots in particular just won't get a shot off against stalkers. So there is now this queue of stuff building, which is pretty horrible. Meanwhile, the other gateway is idle. Yeah, this worker is going to see that something is coming. What's the reaction from Pip going to be? Yeah, not much really. Just wait, wait for the stuff to arrive. The sentry. Okay, that's a shame because sentries, of course, can drop force fields, and the sentries could just force field this ramp, so that the stalkers can't get up and give you a chance to build a defense against this. Don't fight on the ramp against ranged units. I have thoroughly lost count of the number of times I've given advice to EMS crafters about fighting on ramps and in chokes. No, don't. Especially when you've got melee units against ridge units. I mean, no, it's don't do it. All right. So, what have we just seen? How many gets was it in the end? Why are there 3 pylons? What is with the triple pylon? It's a 4-get, classic 4-get strat. The 4-get was a tactic in about, I don't know, I'm going to say 2010. Classic Protoss tactic where you research warp gate, you build a pylon on the other side of the map, and you warp in units to kind of depower that as a strat. Blizzard changed it so that warp ins next to a pylon are slow unless the pylon is powering a gateway, or a warp gate. So these pylons, because they have warp gates next to them and a nexus next to them, if you warp in here, it's really fast. If you warp in here, it's really slow, and that does kind of take that gives the defender a significant advantage. However, zealots against stalkers is pretty nasty, and obviously 2 gateways against 4 warp gates, you're just never going to be able to build enough. So yeah, how could you have beaten this? Some scouting. Let's if we go back a while, let's go back to before this came, before the worker happened upon it. Yeah, you haven't even been across the map. No clue what your opponent is building. Now, to be fair, Valverde has no idea either. But, you know, if you had a worker in here looking, you'd see these foregates and you'd be like, oh, look, there's a massive foregate coming. I'm going to build a half wall and a shield battery, and I'm going to hold, and it's going to be fine. As it was, though, you don't know it's coming until it turns up and comes through your front door. And by then, it's kind of too late. And then, of course, the sentries were pretty ugly. There was never anything you could do to sieve this. This was done. But, you know. Anyway, GG.